and welcome to the show. Tonight we have a very special guest with us, former Governor Sarah Palin.
Thanks, Larry. And thanks to all of you who are tuning in to listen to our conversation.
Sarah, I hear that you have some very interesting news to share with us. Why don't you just tell us the news?
Larry, I have decided to convert to Judaism and move to Sharon, Massachusetts.
Wow, Sarah, that is really great news. But tell us, why? Why are you converting?
Well, Larry, the truth is I really saw myself as Queen Esther. I almost became the Queen of America. And I was only able to get to this political position by playing political games and being really good looking. Just like Esther. When I realized that Esther saved her people from the evils of democratic health care reform. No, I mean, the evils of the wicked Haman, I realized that I should have been even more like Esther. And since she was Jewish, I also want to be Jewish too.
You know, Sarah, I'm Jewish. And I have this obsession with getting married many times. Maybe one day you and I can get married.
Okay, Larry, but we'd have to arrange some things first. You know that I am married. But then again, Todd was planning on going hunting with Dick Cheney. But wait, are you still married?
Sarah, I can't help but notice that you are still wearing a cross on your necklace.
Oh, Larry, I did not know that I would not be able to wear a cross and be Jewish. I guess I need to find a good rabbi to teach me all about Judaism. It's a good thing that Sharon has many really nice and smart rabbis who can teach me.
Sarah, many people think that the reason you are moving to Massachusetts is that you heard that they love to elect Republicans there. I'm sure you know that Massachusetts is not really a red state.
Larry, you know that I have given up running for politics. At least this year. But I will be honest with you, Larry. Now that I live in Sharon, I can see Rentham from my front porch, and that means I really understand the people of this great state.
Sarah, if you are not going into politics, then tell us why you want to move to Sharon, Massachusetts.
Larry, I really just want to be a talk show host. I bet I can do that in Sharon.
I'd be careful that you don't get in over our heads, in that kind of career.
You know what I say. No rain? No rainbow.
Yes, but what does it mean?
I think it means that only dead fish go with the flow. Read my Twitter stream. I'm very clever with words. I tweeted that God most creatively displays his diversity in Alaska. I mean Massachusetts.
Sarah, why Sharon? Why not Newton or Brookline? At least you can get kosher food there.
To be honest with you, I had been thinking about Sharon for a long time. It's a great community. You can get challah bread and brownies every week. You can get Marcia's pizza when you are hungry. You can visit Judaica Judy when you need some Judaica. I'm not sure what Judaica is, but I know that I'll get it from Judy. There's even a shul that sells pump pots for Shabbos.
Pump pots make great gifts.
That's right, Larry. Sharon has tons to offer. I can hike in the woods and kill small animals when I check the Eruv every week. I can take a Torah yoga class, or go to a class given by the Sharon Kollel, and I can celebrate Purim with an unbelievably joyous group of people. Sharon is probably the best little Jewish town for me. It even has a mailing list, where people can find out about plumbers, roofers, plumbers, babysitters, plumbers, free stuff, and much more. I can offer to give rides to New York. I can get MP3 recordings of Torah classes. I can get fit at Curbs, and can go to Providence, to get the real kosher food. The Jewish Sharon mailing list has all the information that anyone would need to live a Jewish life in Sharon.
Sarah, it seems you did a lot of research already. Tell us, what do you think is the best part of living in Sharon?
Larry, that's pretty easy to say. The best part of living in Sharon would be that the Jewish Sharon email list does not allow people to argue with each other about politics. And considering how well I do in political debates, I think Sharon would be the safest place for me.
Is there anything you would like to see changed about the Jewish Sharon emails?
Oh yes, I would really love it if they allowed attachments to be posted on the list. I hate getting those empty emails where someone thought they sent something, but it did not go through. It just makes the whole thing really silly sometimes.
Sarah, I think you made a great case for living in Sharon. I really want to thank you for visiting. Is there anything you want to say to the people in Sharon?
To the Jewish Sharon community. Let me wish you all a happy Purim.
Thank you, Sarah, and thank you, viewers. Happy Purim to all of you, And especially those of you in Sharon.
Larry, you are Jewish. What can you tell me about Kabbalah? Are there people in Sharon who can teach me all the secret handshakes?
Hoy vey baby. Hoy vey.